All right, good evening. If there is a confession to be made here in this hall, how many of we are actually enjoying this dry topic of CC? Yeah? Obviously, the panelists are discounted from this. They have no other choice. I could see 3 or 4 hands. And yes, I would agree, there is no enjoyment. But so are most of the classrooms, aren't they? Yeah. I kept wondering, or rather I couldn't stop wondering that who are the consumers of the CC? Ultimately the students. In this last 3 days, there have been colossal amount of intellect that has probably got gathered here in this forum with all different panels, sections, sessions. So I wanted to figure out and probably ask the organizers that why wasn't there one session wherein there was a set of panelists from the school, the children. You see the toddlers in the age group of 4, 5, 6, and imagine Mark moderating the event for them. Yeah. The idea of assessment is, or CC, that I am required to talk on or share with you, is to get into the crux of what a child needs so that there is a holistic education happening for the child. Very recently, I received a concern call from my daughter's school. She is about 3.5. The teacher called up and said that your daughter gets up in the middle of the class and switches off the light. That creates disturbance. And trust me, I was disturbed. I was in my office. I said that I'll come to your school tomorrow and try to figure out. So I went the other day, and she was actually disappointed. She was upset, or she was disturbed, the teacher. And she said that this has happened twice or thrice inside the classroom. I said, what is the exact episode? What's the story? She says that nothing. We are in the session. She gets up and she switches off the lights. So I thought it's time to confront. I went back home and I befriended her. I said, Bittu, what is it that's bothering you? Are you scared of something? So she was puzzled. She's looking at me that why is he talking like an idiot? What did I do wrong? I said, your teacher said that you get up, you switch off the light. I was getting into the rocket science, you know. She said, but Baba, haven't you taught me that during daytime you should always switch off the lights so that we can save energy? Now that left me fabled. Why? Because I realized for every action that she must be doing inside the school, inside her classroom, what is the interpretation that a teacher would draw out of it? So that means that the grade, the marks, these are all talks in thin air probably. Come on, I have a question for the audience here. Given an opportunity to realign your careers, given an opportunity that you get a second chance to go back to school, given an opportunity that you have to make a choice of becoming what you want to be, which you are not today, how many of you would raise your hands to say that, yes, I want to realign my career again? Including from the panelist? Right? Some of you raised, yes, I am one of them. If I have to ask you another question, how many of you know the application of Pythagoras theorem that you and me have learned in our school days? Again, those same 2 hands. You are a maths teacher probably. You are good at maths, which means, right? But see, this looks like the people who know are on the extinction species. Only 3 people in the hall know that Pythagoras theorem, the application. It took me 36 years to understand that it is used in building of infrastructure and bridges. I wish I knew this during my school days. I would have chosen to become something else and not the sales guy that I am today. I'm a sales guy, I'm not an academician. But trust you me, I have always loved the wilderness of the nature, and my actual aspiration was to become an oceanographer. Something in oceanography, got to deal with marine science, planktology, tidal science. These are what, French and Greek for us today while we are speaking? They are. So, very quickly I'll run through. I wish I had the option of saying same as above, because they've all spoken about it. A typical classroom scenario wherein a teacher asks a question once she's done with her topic in those last 3 minutes, and there are these 2 or 3 enlightened children who raise their hands, right? And the answer is given, and the teacher actually assumes that the entire class has understood. But if you allow me to break this word, assume, it says ASS, you and me. So you make an ass of you and me. So based on assumptions, the conclusions are drawn that teaching has happened. We fall back into classroom test units. As sir rightly pointed out, if I've lost 30%, there is no way of tracking where I've lost those 30%. And even if they do, I think I've moved on to the next class because time constraint. It's a time on task factor for the teachers who work in the time constrained classrooms. We look at units, terms, and final exams, which are the benchmarks for grading. What are the shortcomings? As I shared that no tracking of comprehension factor, a child has either mugged up the concept the way I did to understand, so-called understanding the Pythagoras theorem. There is an inability to track the concept understanding also. A teacher cannot track. Why? Because obviously there are 40, 50, 60 children inside the classroom with different intelligences. Somebody shared about the Howard Gardner philosophy and the theory of multiple intelligences. We all know that. No rewinding, there is no way that rewinding can happen. Once you move ahead, you know you work for 180, 200 days in an academic year. So you can't spend time on that. No diagnostics for vocational counseling. I wish I had that during my days. I wouldn't be here. So the recommendations as given, using variety of tools, orals, project-oriented, engaging activities, bringing in the joy of learning, presentations. Very importantly, understanding the abilities inside the classroom. We have those 5, 6, 7 intelligences, the slow learners, the fast learners. And very importantly, sharing this assessment criteria with the students. Now that's what CC recommends. And there are more to that, but I've just got the extracts. Allow peer collaborative learning inside the classrooms and give an opportunity for the child to improve